Hey there, this is Mugiwara, the Neato Neat, and I just wanted to discuss some anime airing this coming season that I'm going to be watching, and I wanted to share it with you. Now, these are in no particular order, but first up, we have Iwa Kakeru, Sport Climbing Girls. I'm going to be honest and say that I haven't read anything about this series. The cover art tells me all I need to know. I'm not expecting gold here. But if it's anything close to Dumbbell non Kiro Moteru, I'll be satisfied with what I get out of it. And moving on, we have Tonikaku Kawaii. Synopsis for this, if you're not aware of it, is having grown up ridiculed for his bizarre name, Nasa Yuzaki strives to be remembered for something more. Fortunately, it seems he's on the right path, ranking first in the nation's mock exams and set to enter his high school of choice. However, everything changes in a single night when he notices a girl across the street on his way home. Enraptured by her overwhelming cuteness, it's love at first sight for Nasa, but in his infatuated daze, he fails to notice the approaching danger speeding down the road and finds himself at death's door. Barely alive thanks to the girl's intervention, Nasa musters the courage to confess his love to her, fearing she might otherwise vanish from his life. She accepts his proposal on one condition: marriage, to which Nasa gladly accepts before passing out from his injuries. Upon waking, however, the girl is nowhere to be found. After recovering from his injuries, Nasa tosses his previous ambitions aside and dedicates his life to finding the girl that captured his heart. Yet several years pass to no avail. But one night, when an unexpected visitor comes knocking on his door, Nasa finds himself facing the woman that would forever change his world: his wife. Beyond that, I don't know anything, but it does sound like it's going to be a cute romance anime, which I am a bit of a sucker for. And what it sounds like it's going to have is something that I really enjoy, which is that they're going to get right into the romance, right into the relationship. I much prefer that over series where it has the back and forth. Do they like each other or not? Just get into it and let's see what happens to their relationship. So it looks cute, and I mean, cute is even in the title, so it's got to live up to it, right? Next up, we have Dungeon ni Deai wo Motomeru no wa Machi ga te iru Daro ka Season 3, otherwise known as Danmachi, or Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Season 3. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. If you're watching it, you probably watched previous seasons. You know what it's about, and you're in or you're not. I enjoyed the past two seasons. I actually thought Season 2 was better than Season 1. I just like the storyline with the girl he was trying to save. And what really catches my attention here is how prominent Aiz is in the cover art. She's probably my favorite character from the series, so I hope she gets a lot of screen time, in which case I will enjoy it. Moving on, we also have Osomatsu-san Season 3. This is another one. You're probably only going to be watching it if you've watched the previous seasons. You know what to expect. It's the 6 losers that we know and love or hate, depending on your view. I'm going to be honest, Season 2 I thought was pretty weak, especially compared to Season 1, so I'm going to go into this with kind of low expectations and hope that they refound some of the magic from Season 1. It also reminds me that there was a movie that I'm going to try to watch before this starts airing. Next up, we have Higurashi no Naku Koroni. Now, I never watched the original series. I haven't read any of the visual novels. I'm going into this pretty blind. So it's going to be interesting to see what all the fuss has been about all these years. Next up, we have Otona nya koi no shikata ga wakarane. Now this one, I'm going to be honest, they caught my attention with the first sentence, which is Mio Sudao, a 30-year-old office lady, has gone 5 years without a boyfriend and has forgotten all about love. Now the key takeaway there is we have a Christmas cake, and I love Christmas cakes. I wish there were more Christmas cakes in anime. Like I said, that's all I need. She looks really cute in the cover art there, so I have high hopes for it. And the last one that I'm planning on watching is Dogeza de Tanon de Mita. The synopsis for this is the main character, Doge Suwaru, who wants to see the naughty bits of girls, has a last resort to persuade them. That is, to grovel in front of them. Intent on having his lewd requests heard, he endures through the kowtowing. The heroines are often taken aback, embarrassed, and confused by his sudden action. Is anything impossible for Dogeza? Will the girls show him their risque side? This is another one I'm really not expecting gold here, but some ecchi is always great. It does the heart well. The description on this one, it really reminds me of Iapon from either last year or the year before. Except this one seems like it's going to have some humor to it, whereas Iapon was just straight up fetish bait. Hopefully the comedy will help balance this out a little bit. Those are all I have for this coming season, which starts very soon. I got this out pretty late. But I'm going to be doing another video at the end of the season as a wrap-up, see where I ended up with these shows. Did I drop any of them? Did I like them? What were my thoughts overall? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you watching any of these shows? Do you think I should avoid any of these shows? What are you watching this season? Anything else that you have, just let me know. Otherwise, please hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, consider checking out my Twitter and my Twitch at NeatoNeat. And come check me out streaming games. And I'll see you guys next time.